seeing him in action. See if he can make a spaghetti bowl. Oh yeah, he does make spaghetti bowl. Making the spaghetti bowl is a really good test, because in the spaghetti bowl you've got to have excellent mobility on your trucks to make it. Trucks that are stiff, they don't make it. Drive shafts are stiff, not going to make it. But he makes it. Let's see if we're going to go. You know where we're going, right? Oh yeah. Yes, we are. I'm going to make it. Wow, not even a little extra power was needed to make it. Let's check them out. All right. Let's do slow speed. All right, let's go slow. Speed step 2. My fingers were smaller. I could get it to speed step 1. Speed. Oh, why did I touch that? Now it's at speed step 3. 6. And you don't really hear anything either. But when it gets moving, you will hear the gears, and that's it. You'll hear gears. Let's turn this fan off and see if we can listen. Hear gears. Nothing but gears. Okay, now here's the thing. We were pulling. The garbage train is kind of heavy. And he did slip a little bit on the garbage train, but those box cars right there, we needed Mr. Helper. Because those things are really ridiculously heavy. And I did test, he can move them. But it slips a lot because they're so heavy. Mr. Helper helps out. And with Mr. Helper, can move just about anything with this. Now, when he gets to his home railroad, I think we're 21 videos in. I think that we've done enough so that if his home railroad decides, they could make a B unit. So this is kind of a reproduction of a TR5. And TR5s usually had a B unit like Mr. Helper that went with them. And I think we have shown enough that it could be built by anybody. We didn't use any commercial detail parts. Now, one thing that is missing is the horn. We don't have a horn for this guy. That is a detail that can be added on. The horn on this one goes on the top. And you can see our little rust sheen up there. Pretty nice. But I think we got it. I think we did it. And I think we can call it the DZ123. The headlights look excellent. The headlights, I always try to do yellow lights for a reason, and that's because when you see them from far away, even modern ones, they really do look quite yellow. And it's warm, and this is a warm color locomotive. And that's why there's a yellow cab light. Now the cab light is not really that bright. In the dark, as we saw, it illuminates the cab Now, one weakness of this thing is I couldn't stuff a ton of weight in it. So it needs a helper. It needs a helper to do heavy duty pulling. But other than that, I think we got it. We've got a very sweet running locomotive. Looks pretty decent. Like I said, you know, that's a little cartoonish now. Let's make a comparison. Let's shut the power off. Let's compare. All right. Here's an out of the box. And he's really super dusty. Let's dust him off a little bit. Let's see this guy straight out of the box. Even though I've done some modification on him. We need to find a better guy that's straight out. But look here. Got that guy. Who else is straight out of the box? Oh, I'm sure we've got somebody here. We have, oh yeah, here. Let's take this one. This is pretty straightforward out of the box. Okay. Let's look at this guy. Straightforward out of the box. Nothing done to him. Now that one, he's going in the paint stripper. These just don't, and it's super dusty. That's the only thing that gives it character, is the fact that it's really dusty. But other than that, this one doesn't have any character to it. Basically, it doesn't have any soul to it. Not like this one. Not like this guy. This guy has got personality. I think that's very important on layout. That your locomotive's got a personality and your car's got personality so that they tell the story. Because your layout is a story. And you want to be a good storyteller. And this one here, oh man, does he tell a story or what? I think we're going to call it pretty good. Turned out pretty great. And yeah, I think we're going to call this one. I think this one's good to go. He's ready to go home. And that ought to do it. That was a good one.